Dang, Tia.
What was the trap?
I said, we don't even know where we stand, and Tia said...
No, cameras are on to me. I get nervous. I'm shy, camera shy.
Yeah.
She said, I'm a badass and I won.
She said...
Oh, no.
Wait, what is it?
I said, we don't even know where we stand, and Tia said...
We stand on top, dogs.
All right, so we're about to hit the wall ball and row workouts. We got 120 wall balls, 120 cal row for the men and women. So on this one, this is the one everyone is dreading on paper because you just got to go to that dark place on this. We're gonna have the guys go and the girls go in different heats just so the times will line up directly because they all have to do the same amount of calories. So watch out for this one, Street and Brooke, because they're both gonna be able to send it at the end. When we see the leaderboard at the end of the weekend, I assume they will be a top 5 to a top 3 time overall. So those two will be great to watch, and everyone in the squad, like we've been doing so much rowing that everyone's gonna do great. One of the biggest things we've had to figure out is the wall balls, right? Because it's kind of the buy-in for the row because we're gonna spend probably 5.5 to 6.5 minutes compared to the guys to the girls on the row compared to about 4 minutes on the wall balls. So in our brains on paper, we would say, let's do one smart break because we want to be able to keep our heart rate a little lower. But I think now that we're seeing kind of some scores come in across the board and talking to some other athletes, unbroken may be the way to go. And I think for people like Street and Brooke that are so good across the board, in order to get that top time and maybe win it in the world, they're going to have to go unbroken.
So it's day 3, feeling great. And I actually have one more workout to do. Brooke and I, we did a couple yesterday, so made today a little bit easier. And ready to leave it out on the floor.
Is this more stressful than regionals?
No, I think because it's like in your own like affiliate and it's also in your own comfort space, I think that this isn't as intense as like an in-person competition. Also for us, it's such early stages in the year that we're pretty confident that we're going to make it to the next stage. So securing that spot, that's all it's really about. And I guess just testing our fitness and seeing where we're at this particular point of the year. And then being able to build from there and really set ourselves up for a really great season in a few months' time. So there's not a lot of pressure or I guess emotion. It's just getting the workouts done, making sure that we're staying healthy, you know, recovering well, and just putting up a solid score. Be like, yeah, because sometimes
I would implement like a plan. I'd go at, like, I haven't put too much thought into it, and I'll see what Nick thinks, but like go in there going, right, I'm gonna go for 80. If I get to 80 and it feels good, I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
That was exactly my thought.
Yeah.
Would be 80 would be a good first set.
Really?
If you were gonna break, yeah.
Okay, so go 80, and then from there it's just 40.
Then you're looking at transition on a wall ball break, you're looking at 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, and if it can save your heart rate on the rower.
Right.
And the row is so much longer for you guys than the guys that.
Yeah.
That's why I said we are going by each other and the boys are like not gonna be.
So goal times for this workout, we're looking at the 120 wall balls and 120 cal row. Top like 10 times in the world that we're looking at for women. Right around that like 9-minute mark would be really, sorry, right around that like, yeah, 9-minute mark would be, 9:30 would be really good. And then for the guys, probably seeing some getting close to that 8:30 mark to try to finish this one off. Maybe even an 8:15 for someone in here.
streak, send it. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, big dog. Let's go. Get there. Get there. 5. Come on. Go. 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 Atta boy.
Yeah, 820 straight. Yes, sir. 820. That was awesome.
It was pretty easy. I don't know what people were talking about. Like, probably went like 60%, something like that. Wall balls, unbroken fairly easily. Row, comfortable like 10K pace the whole time. So, yeah, fun workout. Had a great time. Dude, I was trying to listen to what you said, like the 60 cals, and I'm like, I got to 60 and I was like, oh, 60 is a lot more. I tried to pick it up a little bit, but I was like, still a long ways. I'm actually feeling it.
Awesome. Just seeing you guys.
I think I was just like trying, my legs were just so toast that I was just trying to pull it.
From the weekend.
I could see that you couldn't press through your legs.
And you just did all those front squats and you were just holding on to the bar.
So good workout. This morning we did test number 3 and the close off time I think is in 90 minutes, so we got it well within the window there. A lot of cool learnings came out of it again. Like I feel like my thing is learnings at the moment, or utilizing this weekend as more of a learning situation or environment. That was Tia's first time doing 105 plus wall balls. I think that's, if that makes sense. So that was awesome. That was a good milestone for her. We use this as like a, hey, let's just do 120 wall balls. Let's just get that PR in itself there, and let's just push the row and go for it there. I think it's important, especially with these level athletes, is to still look for learning opportunities in an environment which they can, if that makes sense. Like, fortunately, they got the fitness, which will get them into that bracket to move on to the semi-finals. So the challenge was to find some learnings in ourselves, or tests personally within ourselves, to better prepare ourselves for the quest ahead, if that makes sense. So very happy with that. Like, that wasn't just a gut check, right? Like that row, you can't hide from it, you just gotta go. So, you know, on the flip side, watching someone like Brooke, she crushed that workout. Street annihilated that workout from what we've seen as well. So I'm sure there'll be great results. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do now is just rest for a little bit and then possibly hit test number 5, the snatch and burpee box jump over.
So we've got the 120 cal. No, we don't. We have 120 wall balls first.